In the real world, we value cars, guitars, cell phones, and other goods that may be valuable to us. We can refer to these items as valuable assets, and we can also agree that these valuable assets hold a certain value. We can buy them from the store or from someone else, and when we get tired of them or do not need them anymore, we may have the option to sell them to someone else. Well, NFTs are not much different from this in concept. Welcome back, guys, for another exciting video with Bacon Bits. If this is your first time here, please click the subscribe button below so you can learn more about crypto. If you appreciate the content, please don't forget to smash that like button so that I can make more videos just like this one. So now back to the video where we were talking about NFTs. When you hear the term NFT, you might think of digital art. But the term NFT does not necessarily mean digital art. NFT actually stands for non-fungible token. You can think of an NFT as a valuable asset, kind of like the guitar that I mentioned earlier in the video, or any belonging that you may have, except it's not in real life form, it's in digital form. Now I know what you might be thinking. Why would I want to purchase a virtual item? Well, there are many types of NFTs that can interest some people. In the metaverse, as we know today, such as Sandbox or Decentraland, you can actually purchase land in the virtual worlds. I'm not going to get too into detail with the metaverse because that's a whole nother topic, but the bottom line, land in the metaverse is a great example of a different type of NFT. Other types include shoes for your avatar in the metaverse, a building for your business in the metaverse, billboards to advertise your business in the metaverse. The list goes on. And yes, all of these items cost money just as if you were to purchase them in the real world. For this video, I will concentrate more on digital art NFTs that are associated with the Ethereum blockchain. But just know that an NFT can be anything that can be owned in the virtual world of crypto. The marketplace for digital art NFTs are OpenSea, Rarible, and LooksRare. LooksRare is the first decentralized marketplace for NFTs, by the way. In these websites, people can buy, sell, or auction their NFTs by connecting their crypto wallet to the website in order to perform transactions. There are many NFT projects that exist today. Some popular ones you may have heard of in the NFT community are Bored Apes Yacht Club or Invisible Friends. These are collections of an NFT project. Most NFT collections have a maximum number of 10,000 NFTs. Some, more rare than others, have up to 5,000 NFTs. The images are created by artists who draw different accessories, facial expressions, or background with the same character or theme. These are called layers. They are then processed on a computer to randomly generate different and unique artistic outputs for a total number of 10,000 drawings. Each one will have a rarity score, meaning the better that rarity score is, the more valuable that NFT is, because there are not many like it. To give you a better understanding of what rarity means, I'm going here to this website called rarity.tools, and I'm gonna go and search up the collection Bored Ape Yacht Club. If I go over here, it's the #1 collection, as you can see, so it's a great example for you guys. If you scroll down here, you will see that each one has a number associated with each NFT. This means that it is the ranking on that collection. So this is literally the #1 NFT for being the most rarest in this collection. And so if you click on this, it'll let you know this is the rarity score. And so the higher the number this is, the more valuable this NFT is. And so if you click on this other one, it has slightly lower score, but in general, if you're in the 300s, it's a really high score. Now, to give you a better understanding, I'm going to go here and look up a different NFT. So I'm going to type in 40, which is the mint number. And if you can see here, this has a much lower rarity score, which means it's not worth as much as the first one that we saw. And so this website kind of ranks it by the type of hat, the eyes, whether they're sad or happy, the mouth, if it's bored or if it's not bored, the type of clothes it's wearing, the background, if it has any earrings. Some of these have earrings. All these characteristic traits bring value to the NFT. And so the more rare a hat or some eyes it contains, the higher this number will become. And to give you a good understanding of how much these guys are worth, this one's not being sold. None of these are really being sold. However, this one, number 4, is being sold at 1,420 ETH. And to give you an idea of how much money that is, if we go here on today's Ethereum price at the current market value, $2,954 for each Ethereum. If we bring up the calculator here and we multiply the 2,953 times whatever this is, which is 1,420, 1,420 ETH. This single NFT is worth $4,193,260 approximately at the current market value. So you can see some of these NFTs can be worth so much money. In a new project, once the 10,000 images are created from randomly combining different layers, they are then uploaded to a server on the internet. At the moment, they are just images. So what do we need to do in order to convert them into NFTs? Well, the answer is simple. Users need to buy and mint from the project's website. Once they are minted, they are born into the blockchain crypto world. Minting gives a unique ID to each NFT, which makes it a unique asset in the blockchain. It's what differentiates a regular drawing from something that can be owned, sold, or used on the blockchain. You can think of minting sort of like when Frankenstein was born. A scientist created him, but it wasn't until an electrical charge gave him life. Minting is not free. You must pay to bring an NFT to life. In the Ethereum blockchain, there are transaction fees when you mint. These are called gas fees, and they are not cheap, but they must be paid anytime you perform any transaction on the blockchain. Other blockchains can be cheaper, but I will leave that for another video. When you are on the project's website, you will see there is a minting fee for each NFT that you purchase. Aside from the minting fee, there is an associated gas fee. So the smart thing to do is buy as many NFTs as you want in a transaction, not multiple transactions. This will save you gas. If you look on the left-hand side, you'll see that there are 3 NFTs with 1 gas price. That's because you're only using 1 transaction. Now, if you look on the right-hand side, there are 3 separate transactions, each having an associated gas fee. The result, on the left-hand side, you have a cheaper cost than on the right-hand side. This is approximately a $170 difference. You might be asking yourself, well, will I get to pick the NFT that I want in the collection? Well, unfortunately, you will not. Think of it. If anyone could pick the NFTs that they would want, they would all pick the rarest ones. To make things more fair, buyers will not be able to see their NFTs until they purchase the NFT. Think about when you were a little kid ordering a Happy Meal with a toy. You didn't know what toy you were getting until you purchased the meal. The minting fee is a flat rate to all of them. So, in a way, it's kind of like a lottery. You might be getting a very rare NFT, or you might not. Another factor to consider in the NFTs are the famous whitelists. It's extremely difficult to get on the whitelist of a project. There are different requirements for different projects, but some require you to hold on to one of their previous NFTs from their previous collections, and others actually cost to get in the whitelist. You're probably wondering, well, what's the big deal? What are the benefits of being on the whitelist? Well, whitelists are users who have priority to minting when a project is launched. Sometimes in projects where there are only 5,000 NFTs on the launch date, only whitelist folks are able to mint, meaning it's not a public sale. To give you a great example on this, last month, the new Invisible Friends project was launched with only 5,000 NFTs. The mint price was 0.08 ETH, which is around $200 at the market time. This project was blowing up all over the internet, and the demand was so high because the artist who created them is part of a famous NFT community. The project was sold out in hours. If you would want to purchase one of these sometime that same day, the cheapest one you can find and the least rare one would be 6 ETH. That's approximately around $16,000 for something that you only paid for 200. This is like saying only 100 people are allowed to go into Best Buy on Black Friday, and they are allowed to get as many deals as they want. The rest have to wait until the first 100 are finished. Depending on the project, other whitelist clubs have other benefits such as free merchandise, shirts, prizes, and some even have vacation getaways. Some people don't even consider getting on the whitelist because it's so difficult. When users mint and they find out what they received as their NFT is not as valuable as they thought it was, they immediately sell it cheaper on OpenSea. This serves as a great opportunity for other buyers to buy an NFT for a cheaper price. There are also other people in the marketplace who don't understand how rare their NFT is, and so they sell it for cheaper than what it's worth. So this is where you can go into a website called rarity.tools. It's a great website to determine the value of your NFT that you are considering in purchasing. Think of this website as the Kelly Blue Books, but for NFTs. You might be still wondering, why are all these art pieces worth so much money? Well, it's important to remember some NFT collections are worth more than others because of a couple of factors. These factors are, what's the story behind it? What's the art resemblance? And who's the artist? If an NFT collection is made by someone well known in the NFT community, then the project will be worth more money. Think of it this way: which autograph is worth more? An autograph from Snoop Dogg or one from regular Bobby Joe? The answer is pretty obvious. All NFTs are paid in crypto, and in the Ethereum blockchain, they are paid in Ethereum, or sometimes wrapped Ethereum. Now, wrapped Ethereum is the same market value as regular Ethereum, except the gas fees are cheaper when you use wrapped Ethereum. This makes wrapped Ethereum a great currency to use with frequently purchased and selling NFTs. Now, I wanted to finish off the video with saying that the future of NFTs can bring many possibilities. Some argue NFT art can be a thing of the past, and that more exciting types of NFTs will be seen in the future. Some people will want to own plots of land, virtual land, which will be worth money, just like in the real world. A website called superworldapp.com is infusing real-world landmarks with the metaverse. People have literally purchased virtual Disneyland and Disney World already. I highly encourage you to check this website out. It will give you a better taste of what NFTs can bring to the future. This concludes my video. I hope you have learned something from this content. If you have, feel free to share this video with others so that we can all pass the knowledge to others. Until next time, thank you for watching.